Hello everyone and welcome back to Thrifting After Work. My name is David and this channel follows my thrifting hobby and how I'm taking that and reselling on eBay. Started about two and a half months ago and it's been going great so far. I've made a few videos and this week I was a little stumped. I was sitting here thinking, oh, you know, what am I going to make a video on? I haven't been that good about taking a camera out with me and doing while I'm thrifting. I'm going to get better at that. But I thought, what am I going to do my video on this week? And I've actually been seeing something happen in the reselling community that's actually happening to me, and I wanted to touch base on it. And what that is shipping delays. So I've been seeing a lot of resellers posting on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, in groups about the shipping delays for the holidays. And when I was looking at my account, I was thinking, you know, this isn't really happening to me until this week. My last video, I actually mentioned a pretty big ticket item. I sold a $250 item. That item is currently in the ether at USPS. I'll show you here on the screen. I have multiple other items that have sold both before and after that have been delivered, but that one item is still just showing in transit from USPS. Normally that'd be okay, but again, this is a pretty big ticket item. So what does that mean? How am I handling that? And that's why I wanted to make this video, just to kind of talk about how personally I'm handling this situation, so that way I can maybe help somebody that is going through the same thing and might not know what to do, or, you know, might want to see a different method of how going about this. So first thing I did is I actually contacted the buyer. I let them know, hey, I apologize. I'm acknowledging that this is going on, that there is a delay, letting them know I'm going to reach out to the post office and follow up. They replied back to me saying, thank you. This is actually a gift that they were hoping for that would get there by Hanukkah, which unfortunately ended today, the day I'm filming this. And the item is still showing that it hasn't been delivered, which I feel bad about. I'm sure the buyer feels even worse about. They bought this as a gift for a family member and it's not there. So I acknowledge that. I reached out to them, let them know, hey, I'm working on this. I didn't want to just go. They spent a lot of money. They paid me $250 for this item. I didn't want to just let this go like it was a $5 video game. And even then I would have reached out to the buyer and let them know, hey, I acknowledge this is going on. So I shipped this out on the 8th. It's now, as of the day I'm recording this, is the 17th of December. And it's still just showing in the ether, in transit. I don't know where it is. Eventually this item could be determined lost, and then I have to refund the buyer completely, and that's okay. I personally made a mistake, which I can hopefully talk about, for everybody else. This is a $250 item. I forgot until after I even shipped it out that I should have added insurance onto that item. You can add additional insurance. It's only a few dollars extra. So if this item does end up being lost, if the buyer doesn't get it or I don't get it back, I'm out that $250 profit. Now, to me, I spent $12.99 on the item, not the end of the world. All USPS items, packages are insured up to $50, so I'll still get that back. But I lose out on a $250 sale. So what did I do after that? It's now been a few days. I contacted the buyer again. I let them know, hey, I don't know if it's going to get there by when you need it. Here's what I'm going to do. I refunded them the shipping cost. Now, am I saying everybody should do that anytime a package is delayed? No. Is that going to be right for some people's business and others? Possibly. I come from a customer service background. That's what I've spent my career doing is talking to customers, handling their experience. And for me, it felt like the right thing to do for this situation. This person spent $250 and plus $20 shipping, and now something's wrong with the shipping. Is that my fault? Absolutely not. I did what I need to do. The day I sold this, packaged it, got it right into USPS, got my receipt, sent it out, and now it's out there. The thing about it is I still need to take that ownership. I still need to take ownership. If this is an item I'm selling and the experience of that buyer is more important to me than that extra $20 on a $250 sale. Now, if this item was $5 or $10 and they paid me $5 shipping, or, whatever it was, even a $30 item with $8 shipping, something like that, I may or may not go that route. I might just say, I'd still acknowledge and just say, hey, I'm so sorry. I'm going to keep watch on this, keep me posted. If it doesn't get there in this amount of time, we'll go that route. But for this one, I felt like that was the right thing to do. I felt like the right thing to do was acknowledge it. They spent a lot of money with me, and they spent even more on the shipping, and it's not there yet. I refunded them that. Does that make me a great person? No, I'm not trying to do this, and I'm not trying to sit here and brag about it in this video. What I wanted to do is, talk about how this is affecting, because I've seen this happening kind of widespread now for the holidays. Even items that I'm purchasing and waiting to be shipped to me, that are gifts or just regular purchases, I'm seeing that same thing. So I know other people are as well. So I wanted to acknowledge that. Am I frustrated about it? Yes. Does the situation suck? Absolutely. It's a terrible situation for a buyer and a terrible situation for a seller, because I don't know, I'm sitting here not knowing, what I'm gonna be able to do with this money. I obviously can't spend that money that's sitting there, because there is the chance that it's gonna have to be fully refunded to the buyer if this item is lost, and then have to go and spend the time on that and spend the effort and the energy tracking down something when I did everything I was supposed to do in the time I was supposed to do it. And I'm trusting this entity that is USPS to get this item delivered. It's frustrating, but it's not a setback. Don't view it as a setback if it's happening to you. Acknowledge your own frustration is totally good, and it's totally healthy. Address the situation as much as you can. That's the best thing to do. But don't base this as the new normal for your reselling or business experience. It happens. It's happening right now a lot because of the holidays. This is the first year I'm doing this, and from what I've heard, it's pretty similar every year. I've even seen videos out there of people saying, hey, should I just stop selling during the holiday season, because this happens so much, where you have an item that's supposed to be going to a person for the holidays and it doesn't get there on time, or it gets lost, and you have to deal with tracking it down, you have to deal with refunding, you have to deal with even just people just canceling the order because it doesn't get there. Don't let that affect how you see this moving forward, how you spend your time, whether it's part-time, whether it's full-time. Again, I'm very new at this, so, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, but from what I've seen and from what I've heard, this is part of it. It's an unfortunate part of doing business. It's an unfortunate part of doing business where you ship items. So yes, it's frustrating. Yes, it's happening to a lot of people. No, you're not alone. There's a lot of ways to handle it. My way might be good for some that are, selling large or big ticket items, or it might not be. But that's what I wanted to put this video out there, because it's been clawing at me for the last few days. And again, I was sitting here thinking, hey, what am I going to talk about this week? And that's the message I wanted to put out there for everybody is, yes, it's happening to a lot of people. It's not the end of the world. Keep pushing. Keep trying to find things. And again, use that for anything that's going on, even if it's something that is in your personal life, whether you purchased a gift for somebody else, even not on eBay, and you're having issues with the post office right now. Fingers crossed that they all get resolved, and they all get resolved in a timely manner. But if they don't, take it on the chin, move on, keep pushing, send the item back, take the proper recourse and, file a claim, try to get your money back, do whatever you can, but keep moving forward. Thanks again for watching. I know this was another video of me just talking to the camera. I need to get out there and spend some time recording, my thrifting experiences out in these stores, because I know people like to watch that. I posted up on Instagram today. I listed about 6 items. I had a really cool retail arbitrage experience. I haven't done a lot of that, but I was in Walmart and found some awesome fans. I'll put them up right here. Sharper image, USB fans. They go for about, they're selling for about $20 on eBay and online right now. I got them for $4 a piece, so I snagged a few of those to see how that works out. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment below if this is something happening to you. I'd love to hear your story. I'd love to see how you handle it. I'd love to see what's worked for you in the past, or even just, use the comment space to vent your frustration about what's going on. We can share in that. So thanks a lot. I'll catch you in the next one.